Assalamualaikum kids, hope that you all are fine. Well, this is your English teacher Miss Javeria with another interesting grammar topic. Today we are going to discuss the use of there. Do you know that there is the opposite of here? Something in that place. For example, the restaurant is over there. The restaurant is over there, so something in that place. And what is the meaning of here? Something in this place. So today we are going to discuss some uses and translations of there. Right now I have written here some translations, and right now I am going to translate these sentences into English. For example, the first one is कमरे में कुर्सी है. So what will be the translation of this sentence? We are going to write it as there is chair in the room. So this sentence is indicating that the chair is there in the room. The chair is in that place. We are indicating it that the chair is in that place. The chair in the room. The next one is बाग में दरख्त हैं. There are trees in the garden. Now my dear students, as we have already discussed in our previous lessons that whenever we talk about singular, so we use is. And whenever we talk about plurals, so we must use are. So right now here we are talking about trees, not tree. So whenever we talk about any plural, so we will add are, and whenever we talk about a singular, so we will use is. Just like there was only one chair, so we used is here. There is chair in the room. अगर यहाँ पे ये होता कि कमरे में कुर्सियाँ हैं, so what will be the change? There are chairs in the room, right? So this is the difference. Now let's move towards the next sentence, which is पिंजरे में शेर है. There is lion in the cage. Cage means pinjra. Now again, here we are talking about one singular animal, sher, one animal. So we have used is here. There is lion in the cage. It is indicating that the lion is in that place. Now let's move towards our today's last sentence, which is मेज पर किताब है. There is book on the table. Now these are some of the very simple and easy uses of there. कमरे में कुर्सी है. There is chair in the room. बाग में दरख्त है. There are trees in the garden. पिंजरे में शेर है. There is lion in the cage. मेज पर किताब है. There is book on the table. So these are some very simple and easy uses of there. You must learn these uses, you must memorize these things, and you must copy down this work in your copies. Now I have one more topic here, which is genders. I hope that you have understood this topic, uses of there. That was a very simple, easy and interesting topic. So now let's move towards our today's next topic, which is genders. Do you know that gender is the state of being male or female in the reference to the cultural roles? So now we are going to discuss our today's genders. But first we have to understand these genders according to their maleness and femaleness. For example, if we talk about the male genders, so here king is a male gender, and if we want to know the female gender of king, so it will be queen. So my dear students, these genders are the cultural roles which we have to follow, which we all are following. Now let's move towards our next gender, male gender, which is boy, and the female gender for the word boy is Of course, girl. Now the next one is man. And the female gender for the word man is woman. The next one is prince. Its female gender is princess. And the last one is uncle, aunt. You can also call it auntie, but it's better to call it as aunt. Now let's repeat these genders again with me. Boy is the male gender and its female gender is girl. The next one is king. It is the male gender and its female gender is queen. Man, woman, prince, princess, father, mother, uncle, aunt. So my dear students, I hope that you have enjoyed our today's lesson. You must memorize the uses of there and you must memorize the genders and you must copy down this work in your copies very neatly. I will catch you inshallah next week with another interesting topics. Till then, see you. Allah Hafiz. Take care.